Back to another episode of the Kill the DJ podcast, and we got Meltdown with us tonight.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, broski.
Hey, what's up?
TJ's on vacation this week, so I guess you were the volunteer to guest host the show tonight.
Hey, the show must go on, right?
The show must go on. That is the number one rule of productioning.
Yeah, all we got to do is come up with, some extra DJs to come down, and, we'll always bring the music.
That's what it's about. We're in the height of festival season right now, broski. What's the tea? What's going on in the streets? You're young. You're tapped in. Tell the people what's really good.
Which part? Because honestly, the shows are mainly dead. But, I'm sure once the festivals are done.
Him.
No, they are.
Tessa
shows
has entered
are not
the chat.
Dead. Okay, so the festivals we got coming up is Secret Dreams, Big Dub, Elements, Firelights. These are all the festivals that we got Pittsburgh homies on, some of the production crews and a ton of DJs there. I get to play Big Dub for the first time. I'm super excited. We're also going to have all of 3 out of 4 stages at Big Dub are going to be ran by Pittsburgh crew, which is super dope. Shout out to Mattis and Logan with Calip Sound Solutions. Period. Bringing all the Danleys, about to bust it wide open.
That part.
That part. We've got, I'm trying to think what the shows are that are coming up over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, Tony Parmesan.
Tony Parmesan.
the
It's Side Quest.
Shout out Side Quest.
Buku, if you don't know who that is.
I feel like Side Quest is it's simmering. It's coming to a boil slowly.
Yes, Side Quest is definitely starting to bust down. They've got what's his name, Brandon Hooven in there, booking a lot of bigger headliners and bringing in a lot of stuff. What?
That's coming up too. They said that they're going to give me a whole bunch of opens in the fall.
Yeah, we've got Jonathan here, Broski, if you guys have not met him yet.
Is there
sure
any,
you have.
Are there going to be any upcoming regular events through fall going forward at the Squirrel Hill Sports Bar, perchance?
Yes, there actually is. I might be cooking up a little something. We've got the Ambient 6th year anniversary coming up on September 20th, and then I am going to be cooking up something every month for the rest of the year, and we'll see how it goes, and we might keep it going throughout 2026. We'll see. Going to be bringing big sound, good artists at Squirrel Hill Sports Bar once a month on a Saturday.
There's also a show October 24th at the Squirrel Hill Sports Bar that I might be playing as well with Strappa and other unknown artists at the moment.
Ooh, yeah.
That's exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's thrilling.
What's everyone doing for the 4th?
I'm going to be leaving tomorrow to go to New Jersey for a metal fest called Hellfira. That's going to be super fucking cool.
Emotional damage.
That's what's going to be happening in the pit with all these kids and their karate moves. Dying fetus, internal bleeding, a bunch of super dope metal bands. But y'all don't want to hear about that shit.
Raves are way more peaceful.
In a way.
People don't get knocked out by humans. They get knocked out by substances.
Well, exactly. There's no substances being done.
Is straight edge still a thing like it was when I was a kid?
The straight edge scene and the hardcore and metal scene is actually comical at times.
Sounds like not much has changed.
Bands will be shouting out, "I want to see all the straight edge kids out here in the mosh pit." XXX straight edge.
It's it's a lifestyle choice.
I will be going to Kyle Mack's house for his barbecue pool party.
Big shout out Kyle Mack, one of our favorite contributors here on the podcast.
We're gonna spin it out.
He's doing big things.
He said we're probably gonna have some 3,000s there at the party. So
he's got 3,000s, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
See what had happened was I'm hanging out with somehow when you get old you make these strange kind of life arrangements. Like, I just always spend Christmas and the 4th of July with my ex. It just is what it is.
Your ex?
Yeah.
You just call her up, crying, drunk at night, and hey, I miss you.
No. No. That's not really the polarity of the situation per se.
Oh, he calls multiple exes periodically throughout the day.
I only got time for one. You're not on the show. No one can hear you talking. You should join the show, Ann.
You said what?
Ann's in the building tonight.
You said what holidays?
The 4th of July and Christmas.
I was gonna say Thanksgiving. You know, a little stuffing.
That's on my mom. Jesus fucking God. Broski.
Emotional damage.
Is anyone DJing tonight? Should I go first? My stuff's up there. My laptop's up there already.
I mean, if you're already hooked up, you can more than happily go first and run everything from
Where's
your
my phone? I should be able to run the entire show from my phone now.
Should be being keywords.
Let's see. Talk about something while I hook up all the web sockets.
So, you watch sports?
Yeah, how about them Steelers? All the trades they've been making.
Did I hit anybody? Who did I hit? We're throwing sauce packets over the. It's okay. She hit me too. I didn't.
Oh, he missed. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Jonathan, tell us about your experience being a stepfather.
I'm not. That's not my child.
Well, yeah, she said stepfather, not father.
You gotta talk into the mic.
She said stepfather, not father.
No. It's not my child in any sort of way.
Well, that's fair.
Jonathan, you got to talk, bud. You got to engage this audience. These people wait all week to see you.
Okay, so the joke is, there's somebody I was talking to quite recently that has a child, and just because I was talking to them for a little bit, that
You're a
instantly
stepdad now.
They're all saying I'm the stepfather, which I'm
Housing.
more
Period.
than not.
I get that. I've been there. I've been in those shoes. You'll be all right.
It
Life will
happens
go
to the
on.
best of us.
Curry, why don't you lead us on something? What is new in the DJ life of Meltdown of Josh Curry? Tell us something about that, please.
Do you like curry?
Jonathan?
Yeah, I do.
It's time for
actually.
you
I
to be
went and got some
quiet.
Indian food
It's-
recently.
Curry has the stick. He has the stick.
As far as what I've been doing in the world, I've just been in my hole, producing music, spending some time with the homie, getting some lessons in on that, and trying to further myself there.
Do you have something cooking that you're going to unveil eventually in the near future?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I could even probably throw some of my originals out tonight if we have some
Oh,
time.
all right. What would you say? What would you say is a time frame that we could be plotting on to see a original Meltdown produced release?
This year, definitely this year.
Love that.
2025.
2025.
Let's go,
Let's
baby.
fucking go.
I've been thinking about producing here recently. There's one song in general I got ideas for. It's gonna be Rhythm.
Who's going to teach you how to produce, broski? Who's going to get the honors?
Strappa,
I'm
if
not
it's written
sure.
with
I have a lot of
somebody.
people who offered to teach me how to produce. Like,
You should work with everybody if you can.
I'm probably going to, but you know, Jordan's told me he'd teach me. Leaf,
you're here a
and
lot.
Uno and the Leaf crew have offered. Noki offered. There's a few people that offered to teach me. So I'm just gonna try to learn as much from everybody as possible.
He's been adopted by the canceled community.
I've been adopted by every community. There is no hate or discrimination. #plur.
We love Strappa. He's not canceled, and he would never be canceled because, you know, Aaron, we love him.
I'll at least show up to every one of his shows.
Strappa's a sweet angel. If you don't know who it is, fucking find out.
Yeah, he's probably one of the best people I've met so far, for real.
Also, shout out to Jordan.
Ready?
That's who's been teaching me.
You ready? #chaotic style playing Techo in a couple weeks.
Oh, Oh, that is what I forgot.
Yeah, him,
Metamind.
Mike Sling, and
Con.
Iconic.
Yeah, iconic. So Techo, for you who do not know what that is, it is the biggest anime convention to come through Pittsburgh, and it happens at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. It is not this weekend, but it is next weekend. And it's actually really cool. Jordan's been doing it, I think, for 7 years now. He's pretty involved with them now, and it's really cool that he's given me and some of our other friends the opportunity to get involved ourselves. He is going to be bringing in lights and some lasers. I think that Converge Entertainment's going to be throwing down on some lasers, and there's a possible video wall coming. And we also are going to get to hear some DJs from Japan, and Jordan's going to be kind of managing and doing all of that stuff for them. And then on the second night, we get to have a little Pittsburgh homie rave for all the weebs and anime kids, you know? It'll be really fucking cool.
Yeah, I know he's been at that for quite a while, and
Big things
it's a
popping.
good year
Yeah,
every year.
I
He
think
seems to
7
get better and
years.
better every year.
Oh, better and better every year, and it seems like he has been passed a irreplaceable torch, and I'm very excited and happy for him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's doing a lot of good things.
Yeah, and Techo is massive. I have never been to something at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center that uses almost every single corner of the building. I mean, they use the whole thing. If you haven't heard of Techo, definitely check it out. It's 4 days. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And there is, what is that called? Panels about all different kinds of Japanese culture and animes. There is like classes where you can go and make stuff, and there is like LARPing, sparring, and stuff like that.
And there's apparently free water there too. Let's not forget about that.
We love free water.
Yes,
we
'cause
love drink your water, you little dirtbags.
I heard up until recently they didn't have free water, and
Free
whenever
water.
Jordan was trying to tell people there was free water with a giant whiteboard wearing his axolotl onesie, they thought he
Yes.
was protesting water being locked up. It was
Yes.
like, free the water.
Yes. We gave out lots of free water last year. But I think Techo is only like $70 for the 4-day weekend. It's really fucking cool. It's pretty affordable. And you get to see some of the most impressive handmade costumes you've ever seen. And it's just a really cool space.
Yeah, make sure you get your $70 back by drinking $70 worth of free water.
Exactly. It's Stage AE, that'd be like 3 waters.
Yeah, yes,
real, though.
TJE 3 waters.
No bueno.
You ready?
I'm going to play some music for Yins.
Okie dokie, go ahead.
Do you see, let's see here.
I see me.
Is this the DJ view now?
Yeah,
yes, it
yeah.
is. Top,
All right.
top.
And then
bottom.
I'm going to press this button and then try to talk to me. See? Awesome. All right, I'm going to start off with this bootleg I made a while back. What the fuck? There's nothing playing. Hold on. Oh, I see what's going on. There it goes. All right, here we go.
Gangsta.
Daddy, watch. Testimony. Please, get on my dick, what in my hip, go to my clip, cannabis, roll on my split, Hannibal, look what I did, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees, I'ma double this shit, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip, nigga talking this shit, now I'm talking my shit. Get on my dick, what in my hip, go to my clip, cannabis, roll on my split, Hannibal, look what I did, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees, I'ma double this shit, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip, nigga talking this shit, now I'm talking my shit. Okay, East Atlanta's a playboy, don't got much to say, boy, cradle to the grave, it's been like this since a slave boy. It ain't shit to pull up. Pick the fucking tool up. Screaming hallelujah, pushing daisies and some tulips. Bitty bitch, niggas in the city with a pull up with a stick. Learn with a dick. See you in a minute, nigga, put you in some man. Anybody get it, nigga, anybody get it. Shot to this hot nigga popping the shit. Got the drop on your crib and the spot you live. You talking the shit, nigga, stop it. I'm a god, I'm a king, I'm a giant. Nigga, not trying. 40 my side. East side guy, better been more right. DIY, I'ma try, I'ma die for what I believe in. We like to feast and I like to eat. Cannibal meat. I am not an animal on the beat. Riding with the hammer on the seat. Shotgun, hand in my heat. Badman, let him my freedom, nigga get life with the right beat. Online beat, not my motif. 4-5 me, Tata, go speed. Don't mind little me, little OG, JID, I came in on the boat seat. May I be the cold nigga with the most heat. Niggas know, bro, you don't know me. Get on my dick, what in my hip, go to my clip. Cannabis, roll on my split. Hannibal, look what I did. Edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees. I'ma double this shit, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip. Nigga talking that shit, now I'm talking my shit. Get on my dick, what in my hip, go to my clip. Cannabis, roll on my split. Hannibal, Hannibal, look what I did. Edible, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees. I'ma double this shit, but I better get whipped with a pistol grip. Nigga talking that shit, now I'm talking my shit.
Okay, legend out the 2-6, y'all know who the truth is. Crazy like a movie by that nigga Stanley Kubrick. Perfect time to pop up, wet you like the hot tub. Clean up aisle 7, damn somebody getting mopped up. Pull up on the block, eeny, meeny, money, mo. You and every nigga that you know is getting pop. Put it with a nigga, he's sitting in the box. Try to sneak this, then I'm picking up the Glock. I squeeze this, they be picking up the top. Start cheek this shit, picking all the locks. Picking on nigga way bigger than I got. Picking on a nigga like a got a cop. Coming in the shit, I'm a robot, but the chrome body. Most don't got one false move, get your moto shot. Turn the nigga with to a photo op. Click, 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 and the flow don't stop till I got more cream than the coast don't got like a boatload. Nigga, I'ma blow on top till the grass don't grow and the wind don't blow and the popo don't kill niggas no more. I bought it for the round extendo. If a nigga wanna duck, then I'm playing duck hunting. Real life, not on Nintendo. Looking out the window like Malcolm X with the rifle. Time to steps up the Eiffel. Barely broke a beat of sweat. Whoa, many hope to be the best. Oh, cannot fuck with me, the shit go. Yeah, I did come stain to me. Still I be my vocal range. Put it blood stains on Notre Dame to these hello things. I brought Novocaine plus dopamine. You can load your veins with the product they slain. Niggas will honor my name. Boy, I'm a god in this game. Y'all niggas humming, I'm sounding the same. Not on my lane, so I can't complain. Me and Ben Frank got a damn good thing going on. Way more than a random fling. Cold and shit with a tandem. Niggas can't stand them. Got a new anthem. Look at my whip. Spit in my wrist. Suicide, suicide. Goes on my phantom.
Get on my dick, get on my dick. 40 my hip, load on my clip. Cannabis, cannabis, roll on my split. Hannibal, Hannibal, look what I did. Edible, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees. I'ma double this shit, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip. Nigga talking this shit, now I'm talking my shit. Get on my dick, 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 get on my dick.
Sucker! Special!
I can make money from the comfort of my sofa. So much drive, now I gotta get a chauffeur. One day I'll be big, but I know I'm getting closer. Call me Denzel, aka Big O. The world in my hands, cause I took it off your shoulder. Money on my feet, you know I got the shit from lower. I'm ballin' like Mike when you see him on a poster. Like, yeah, they gotta get one in my holster. Fuck around and catch a hot one to your temple. Ain't shit changed but the number on my front door. Fuck around and catch a hot one to your temple. Ain't shit changed but the number on my front door. Fuck around and catch a hot one to your temple. Got a new chain, what you think I brought the strap for?
Got a new chain, I got a new house. Oh, that's your boo thing, she need a new mouth. I'm just a gold thing, that's just my root canal. Every time I get dressed, I gotta move my mouth. You can see it, feeling them niggas, my bulletproof vest is made out of chinchilla. Walk through the trenches, no need for the hitters. I flip a little milli, I could be a villa. Diamonds and silly, more ice than vanilla. Got a Ricky, whoop, but take a banana. Walk on my section, you need an umbrella. Got this shit lit and we never gon' let it.
Fuck around and catch a hot one to your temple. Got a new chain, what you think I brought the strap for? Fuck around and catch a hot one to your temple. Ain't shit changed but the number on my phone. Fuck around and catch a hot one to your temple. I got DJ Agro. Got a new chain, what you think I brought the strap for?
You don't know the thing go. No boy can't listen to select, I walk to them. Phenomenon one, it's a dedicated to all bad man. We're here from Manchester or London, we're here from Brighton or Brixton. Shoot up your hand, phenomenon two. I grew up when Killer Man a road show. Road the brothers and my Brixton crew. You know I brush me, I step on my show. Rose and show, phenomenon three. Put in the gunshot, take out the scene. All of my intelligent people in a DMV where I smoke weed. Yes indeed, that's what we need. One time we talk about it, no more. Slide them boy and we kick off the door, kick off the door. Run up with the 4-4, you know what it's the 4-4. So dedicated to all bad man. They from Manchester or London. They from Brighton or Brixton. Shoot up your hand, phenomenal too. I grew up in Kinaman and road show. Don't leave it as I'm a Brixton crew. You know I brush myself on my show. Close that show, phenomenal trade. Put in the ganja, take out the scene. All of my intelligent people in that MB where I smoke weed. Yes indeed, that's what we need. What time we talk about us no more. Slide them boy and we kick off the door, kick off the door. Run up with the 4-4, run up with the 4-4.
Drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. But when the drops coming, gotta get it on tape. And then it's like, hit 'em with the bass face. Yo, and it's all with girls, cause they ain't rolling cheating. No grime, no D&B, then babe, I'm leaving. Cameras, flashing, I ain't famous, bitch, I'm speeding. I get there, mic check 1, 2, how we feeling? Got bass, you can sing your teeth in. Got range, you can send your weekend. Been getting these labels streaming. Zoe was a private meeting. Gotta keep that love half eating. Insta, I'm slowly leaking. Jungle ting some evenings, I'm Amber when I'm speaking. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. But when the drops coming, gotta get it on tape. And then it's like, hit 'em with the bass face.
long time.
Hello, I got places to be. Pretty, pretty brown, round, got me weak in the knees. Slow up, you hold me down, I'm readjusting my speed. I've been gone too long, live it all, don't leave a pay a man. Put up on the gas, running up numbers, shifting the axis like I was nasty. But if you believe it for the man, I'm on the damn what I gotta do.
Hey, you can talk now.
Can we? It's okay. It's on. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I know how to do all the things. I can DJ a set and run the show from my phone.
Nifty.
Nice.
Because I'm that bitch.
That's a good.
What I
skill
can't
to
do is put
have.
my name up. So, in case you didn't know, I'm that bitch. Shout out Tessa. I got new nails today. Feeling a little sassy.
So if you're,
I feel super bonita right now. Yeah.
Casa Bonita?
so if
I
you-
could go for some Casa Bonita.
So if your DJ name is I'm That Bitch, does that mean you should say I'm That Bitch?
See, I've been thinking about just changing it to that bitch. So who's playing? Like, oh, that bitch. And like everyone would know instantly that it's me.
I think that is an
Absolutely.
exquisite idea.
Yeah.
I'd go for it.
But like the eye might still be like part of the logo, kind of like some like third eye, like mystical vibes, like above that bitch.
Yeah, so whenever I talk to new people, I can be like, you know that bitch?
Exactly.
They're going to be so confused.
You know that bitch?
It's like
that
I was
part.
thinking if I ever start a collective, it'll just be called The Collective. So when people go around, they'll be like, do you know The Collective? What
Jonathan?
collective? Like The Collective.
If I can be so real, Jonathan, if there's one thing I think people want you to do more than anything else,
Shake that.
you got to get
Yeah.
out there. You got to get out there.
He do. Jonathan.
Shake that.
Jonathan is capable of becoming an extremely good DJ. I just think he needs to take it a little
Shake
more
that.
seriously.
And shake that.
I
Shake
take it
that.
seriously.
It's time to take it a little more seriously.
Take it more seriously.
Who else is DJing up here? Oh, I played my
hope he does.
bootleg JID
Get on my
edit.
dick. Get on my dick.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got Summits playing next.
I am not playing tonight. I was in a
Some miss.
horrific car accident 2 weeks ago today, actually.
She's just making excuses.
And I lost
Listen,
my
I'd like to take a
USBs.
moment to talk to the people at home. Trees falling over is a serious business. If you have
is.
trees on the edge of your property, winds in Pennsylvania will get more severe. Let me really bring it in. Winds are severe, and trees fall down
Cue Sarah McLaughlin.
and fall on people. Yeah, seriously. For just $2 a day, we're going to send Rob and Broski up and down all the roads of Western Pennsylvania, manicuring and managing trees. So we need your donations.
Not for $2 a day, we're not.
But like a whole bunch of people got to pay the $2 per day.
Dude, I gotta get a whole new motherfucking car. And I'm lucky I ain't dead. Just
Yeah, those pictures are
for
crazy.
all of you who don't know,
We almost lost
I
the
was
real one.
driving 55 miles per hour and I had a massive oak tree fall on me while I was driving. And I am totally okay, but my car is delete.
I mean,
Final destination, yeah. Yeah.
it
that
was very
me.
Final Destination-y.
I was the one person that survived.
Well, who's going to come set up on this delightful Rev 7 while I talk to Tessa some more about her harrowing tree escapade?
It honestly sounded like you were setting up for like a sponsor for like a tree removal service.
We were. That's why I started
that would've
singing
been a
Sarah
great plug.
McLaughlin.
We got to put it together, yeah.
Broski, you gonna go up there? Or?
Get
No,
up there,
Summits
Jonathan.
Is next. She's got music. She can
Jonathan.
play
No
our
one's
music.
doing that.
Why are you pussyfooting? Get the fuck up there and play.
There's
No,
only
you've been
three.
called out.
There's three
You've been
DJs
called
here
out.
tonight.
This is Meltdown's
Yeah, he's a
turn.
feature. And
Meltdown, how do you
he's
feel
allowed to
about
do what
Rev
he
7s?
wants.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I love it.
I
That's the
downloaded
kind of
the driver
attitude.
while
That's
you
the
were
kind of
at it.
attitude that we appreciate
Have
around
you
here
ever
on the
used
podcast.
a Rev 7 before?
I have not, but I've
Fine,
used
we're
the ring
procrastinating.
that has
They're
the
very
moving platter.
They're
so-
very interesting
And
because
I
of the
played
moving.
on control vinyl, so I
Right.
think I'll be pretty comfortable here.
I think you'd be all right.
You coming up,
You've been
Broski?
in it. You've been in the shits long enough.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move because I hate this angle.
You got a PC, so you got regular USB holes.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Oh, here comes Jonathan, the headphone bum. Still doesn't have headphones, but he's the greatest DJ. He's the greatest upcoming DJ here in Pittsburgh. If you didn't know,
He really is, though. I mean,
No, Jonathan's doing great. He's doing cool shit. He's figuring it out. He's definitely
there's a story arc here that we appreciate.
yeah. He's making connections. He's figuring things out. He's super fresh and raw and new into everything. So
Well, I'm going to pass you the mic. Get the
doing
hell out
great.
of the booth. Good luck. I don't really know how long I played, but just have fun with it. If you start playing too long, I'll bother you.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm just gonna play it
extendo
however-
sets when nobody shows up.
Oh no!
I'm
We got
down for
people to
that.
show up. It's okay. We got people here.
I'm here. I'll
Yeah,
play
see,
for a
we
whole
got
damn hour
Meltdown
if I
here.
have
You
to.
said nobody. We're just a bunch of nobodies.
Fuck you.
I'm that bitch.
Yeah,
We got that bitch over there. That bitch. I'm sure
I'm-
that bitch
I'm
could throw
a
down some more.
bitch.
You know.
Look at
I'm-
that
I was
bitch.
I'm
digging
a
that.
bitch.
That was a nice drum and bass set.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you honestly threw down. That fucked really hard, and you like started with not drum and bass.
Yeah, I
Kinda.
had some weird remix that's kind of like some
Yeah.
halftime shit, and I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll just get weird and then fucking buckle down.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, I really like that set. That was super fun, super dancey, very, very dance friendly.
I'm trying to take over some aspect of Big Dub. I'm not booked to play on any stage, but I hear there's some open decks. There's some Renegade opportunities.
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be ready. I'm taking the Rev 7. I might just set it up in a sound booth somewhere and just,
I mean, you could just like maybe ask Rob Elliker to bring his generator, and we could do a little sound camp.
it's likely gonna happen. I have done Renegade stages at festivals before. It is perhaps one of my favorite things.
Yeah, I mean,
Ever since the Jungle Crew in Toronto woke me up every day at 6 a.m. out of the back of their fucking box truck, I've just had no mercy.
yeah, I
With
think
jump up.
with jump up.
Yeah, and like 2001 jump up.
Get up to the
That was the
jump
Ray
up.
Keith year, and that was like north of Toronto. It was like in some like hunting club, and the Psytrance stage was in a racquetball court. It was really sweet.
That sounds like a blast.
It was a good time.
What an
Early
alarm clock.
2000s Canadian festivals, Canadian 3 days. Whew.
That sounds fucking awesome, and I wish I could experience something like that.
I mean, I have a feeling Big Dub's kind of good. It from the way everyone talks about it. Like I remember, I did Bisco in 2010 and 11, and it had a really kind of wide open because it was on a biker campground. As long as you didn't bring in assault rifles or glass bottles, they did not give a fuck.
That's really how Big Dub is, but can I be
So real?
really real and
Please.
upfront?
Please.
I love Big Dub.
Okay.
I love everybody involved with Big Dub.
Okay.
I, noticed something this year that I have never seen in the last 4 or 5 years that I've been going. They, jumped price immensely. I know there's inflation, but they're like Lost Lands prices without the Lost Lands production. And I know that you're paying for the Intimate Festival. You're paying to have a festival that you like, so you're just going to pay it anyways. But they did price jump heavily. And if that's what they have to do to survive, kudos to them and respect. But, I mean,
Cost of doing business is rough.
these Hilltop tickets went from like $190 to like $350.
Yeah.
It is expensive. It's very expensive. They take a lot of losses and they have a lot of
What I
sponsors.
appreciate about the Big Dub ticketing model is they have a bunch of tiers.
They do.
If you want to spend less and go over New Camp and
Yes.
have a hike,
Yes.
you want to go VIP in the camper, you can spend the
Well,
money and
that's
do
the
that.
nice thing is there isn't a hike. Nothing's really a hike. The land is hard to walk, but everything's all together.
It's pretty close.
Everything's very
I've never
close.
been. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's an amazing festival. That's my only thing that I am like a little sad about is just how expensive the festival became this year. And I respect it because I love that festival and I love what they do. But I think that is going to deter a lot of people because of how high that price is. They do have
they sold out
loyalty.
the last couple of years?
They have loyalty. They have early bird, and yes, they have almost
If you've
completely
sold out the last 2 years, your
Yeah.
price needs to be 25% higher.
Yeah,
at
they've
minimum.
almost sold out, and I'm pretty sure that they cut the admission to main camp by a large amount because last year main camp was like fucked. It was a clusterfuck free for all. And they cut down.
okay.
They cut down on the amount of attendees that can be on main camp, which is nicer. It makes the main camp ticket a lot more worth it.
That's why some of this shit has to be more expensive because in order to still generate the same dollar amount for the festival with cutting the number of available tickets, those available tickets need to cover those losses from the number of people that now
Right.
aren't allowed there.
Well,
So,
they still have the amount of people that can be on the grounds because they expanded new camp.
Yeah,
So
and
new
all-
camp camping is expanded by
They-
a generous amount.
They just got new electric in,
Yeah.
and a bunch of stuff.
I
Like,
think they
there's
did the plumbing too.
there's some
I think
shit-
there's water at new camp
Yeah,
now.
this shit's expensive. Like, and it's like
Yeah, because I
it's-
mean they're plumbing in the middle of the woods out of a well.
There
I understand it. A lot of people think it's a cash grab issue, but it's not a cash grab issue.
They also should honestly be able to make some money doing this. Like, you know,
Yeah, because they've been doing it for so long and they've been doing it respectfully for so long.
This is a job. It's like you don't go to Sheets and get everything for fucking free because like it only costs $1 to order it wholesale. You still
Right.
have to, you know what I mean? It is still a business, and the people have to make some money. As long as it is not like they're driving around in Bentleys, which they are absolutely
No, they all have day jobs.
what I
They're
mean?
all
It's
broke,
like-
just like the rest of us. They're literally people like me and you who have been at the grindstone with this shit
That-
for fucking 15 plus
that
years.
spend a solid 6 months of the year just
Yeah.
doing nothing but this, to
Getting
then-
ready for it.
to then spend a month at the festival getting the
They
festival
were already on the grounds like 2 weeks ago getting stuff ready. And this festival is not until the last full weekend of July. I think
They-
like the 22nd through the 27th or something like that.
They are a fair price festival for the production and
They are.
quality of work that goes through it. Yes, it is expensive, but everything is fucking expensive. And-
They've
Yes.
also upped a lot of their quality of production. There's going to be a video wall at High Score. There is very nice sound systems at every single stage now, not just the main 3 stages. All 4 stages are going to have extremely nice, well put together, well ran sound systems.
I'll say
too.
this. I've seen festivals jump from like all of a sudden they had like a sellout year, so next year they go all the way in and there's this massive jump in production, and it never quite matches that again because they took
Right,
on investors, they overextended
Right.
themselves, and it's like hard to keep up with.
We
If
ha-
you're gonna year to year continue growing slowly and like you feel like you're going along with the festival as you go every year,
Yeah.
that's more aligned with what they're trying to do with being intimate, being about community. From everything I've heard, I'm really excited. I think it's going to be cool. And if they got to charge what they got to charge to pay the people to do the thing, we got to
It's an
respect
amazing
that.
festival, and I guess it's not necessarily a gripe from me, but it is a higher price, but you're getting a lower capacity, and you're getting really awesome experiences. And I mean, all the classes, all of the activities, the whole activity itinerary is like a mile long. There is so many things that you couldn't possibly do all of them. There is so much stuff happening there.
Let me play.
It feels more like a cruise than a festival. I swear.
Jonathan, shut the fuck up or talk about Big Dub.
Jonathan, play some
Okay,
music.
next year if I reach my goal playing Big Dub, I'm doing it naked.
You
Naked.
literally
How about just in a
can.
loincloth?
No,
You're
no,
You
allowed
can
to
sell
be
that
naked.
advertising
naked,
space.
naked.
All right, let the balls fly. I'm all
and then,
for it.
and then I'm gonna have my camera right on my ass, and it's
Can
gonna
you
be
cut
like
the mic?
flashing in between the
Can
beats.
you cut his mic?
I gotta make. He's got a DJ.
Can you
it's-
cut
Yeah, I
It's
do.
time for
Broski's
music.
I
mic?
do.
Broski, play some songs for us. I'm gonna give you 15.
Turn up, bitch.
I'm gonna actually give you a 15. 'Cause
Pop that
You'll just
pussy.
play forever if we let you. All right, so you got 15 minutes on the clock. That starts now. Have fun.
PITTSBURGH all day.
Asking you a goddamn thing.
Always on the grind. Look at me now. Just gotta jump. 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 Look at me now. Just gotta look at me now. I just gotta check. 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 Look at me now. I just gotta check, 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 check. Look at me now. I just gotta check. Fuck it, I could got it back. Mama gotta earn, but just like you never learn. Diamonds on my mind. I'm freaking all night. Always on the grind. Look at me now. I just gotta check. Fuck it, I could got it back. Mama gotta earn, but just like you never learn. Diamonds on my mind. I'm freaking all night. Always on the grind. Look at me now. I just gotta check. Just gotta check. Just gotta check.
I'm tired of this conversation.
Just gotta check. Just gotta check.
Every time it's the same.
Look at me now.
Block. Every time it's the same blood clot.
You got 2 minutes. Why do you do that? Why do you just cut it? Put it back in. Throw it back up. I want to hear that drop. All right, you can stop it now. Go back to the couch. Just cutting it hard.
Yeah,
cuts.
get back over here.
Don't you ever notice how I do like a tasteful fade out or a little effect or something? Put a little zhuzh on the end of it. Little sprinkle a little fairy dust on it at the end or something.
It's called kill the DJ, not wait for him to take a few breaths and then kill him.
You're the one that overruns the clock more than anyone, I feel like, though.
Exactly.
But nowadays, you're just like card cut.
Yep,
you
card
went from
cut,
just
kill
not
it.
stopping to
I
like,
don't know.
okay, we're done right now.
I wasn't paying attention. Do we have? Can we see the clock up there?
No, not anymore.
No. See, that's a problem.
All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves. We got vibrations.
Vibrations,
Big vibes.
vibes.
Big vibes.
Vibes. It's a vibe.
We're going to walk over here and set up. If he walks in front of the camera, I'm sorry.
You got
we're
vibes going on over there. Who's this?
Vibes. This guy's
Walking in front of the camera.
Walking in front of the
Who's
camera
this guy?
here. Gonna go set up his gear.
What kind of gear you got sitting over there? An RX3.
RX3.
That's a decent controller.
Yes, sir.
I enjoy
yes,
them.
sir.
I definitely enjoy them.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
excited
yeah.
for your set? What'd you think of my begin at house? I mean, it's like my second or third
Well,
time
well,
mixing
well.
it.
I heard you. I heard the little genre flip there, and gave you a good-natured ribbing from the door and screamed "boo."
Did you? I didn't.
Oh
even
yeah.
hear
Oh
it.
yeah. I was all the way out the garage door, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, but yeah. I hear where you're going with it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep learning.
It was a little,
always
it
broaden
was a
your
little
horizons.
messy whenever I turned it back up, but after you kill it, it's supposed to sound like garbage. Who cares?
Well, yeah, that's the part you're not supposed to hear, right?
Exactly, kill it.
But we did like where you were headed with that.
I know. Tessa was really loving that deep dub I was spinning up there.
Oh yeah. We were out there vibing. It was pretty solid. You're coming along here.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Fuck yeah, that's what it's about, man. Just enjoy yourself.
So you playing on the? Is he just playing on the Rev? Are you playing on the Rev?
I'm gonna play on the Rev. I want some moving platters, man.
Or is he gonna play? Are you gonna play on the RX3?
No. I saw moving platters on the Rev.
See how quick he looks over here.
I saw the moving platters on the Rev. I
So you're
think
gonna have
that's
to
gonna be a lot
completely
of fun.
hook up the Rev after he's done.
That's all right.
mixing.
It looks like they're pretty pro about it here.
Yeah, he seems pretty quick. He looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's probably hooked it up probably at least 50 times already.
He literally ran up to
He
the
said,
door.
"Oh yeah."
He's like,
he shook
I'm
his head.
trying
He's
to.
tried like 50,000 times.
Yeah, he's like, I'm trying to get in, play my set, and get out of here. Let's go. And I
What do
was
you
like,
go
all
by?
right.
Pick up the mic up there.
Vibes.
Yeah,
Nope.
I go by vibes.
Vibes.
It's vibes.
Oh,
Were
so
you
that's
not
what he
paying
meant by
attention,
picking
bro?
up vibes. They
Yeah,
weren't
dude, that's
talking about
me.
my music. No.
No, we were talking about his DJ name.
It was vibrations. You changed.
It was vibrations. I changed it to vibes.
So the old name change, the old switcheroo.
Rebranded.
Rebranding. Why? Why you? Well, it's shorter. Kind of rolls.
Okay, it's through the booth.
I feel like I'm gonna start telling people that like, oh, my name is Broski, but I go by Bro. Just so that
Bruh.
people are like, do you know Bro? Like, bruh.
I had to do it because you weren't there. You were busy.
I'm here now. I'm back.
Welcome back.
We had a gear switch. We can go overhead real quick and take a look what we got here.
Yeah, we got
What do we got
Denon.
there? What is that? That's a
R-
Pioneer standalone
RX3.
RX3.
RX3. Can I zoom in on it?
Go for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I played on the RX3 maybe
XDJ
2 or 3
RX3.
times.
You know what's cool about the standalones? I can kind of watch what you're doing. Can I get?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah.
a notepad and a pen so I can take down that playlist real
I think
quick.
that's about as far in as I can get. Yep.
Listen to him. He's plotting over there. He's plotting on your playlist. How'd your playlist
All right,
list?
we got to cook up a new lower third. VIBEZ X.
VIB3X.
Okay, that makes sense. I like that. Where could the people find you? What's the social?
Instagram's Futuristic Ambience.
One more time.
Futuristic Ambience.
Ambience.
Yeah. I know it's a little long. I usually got to
All
type it
one
in for
word.
people. Yeah.
ISTICAMBIENCE.
Me.
What's your social security number?
We're not gonna do all that.
Last four of your social. What was your first pet's name?
What's your date of birth?
How? What are you gonna do for us tonight? I assume it's gonna be something bassy.
Yeah, it's like a bass trap.
Well, okay. I've heard. I keep hearing everyone saying that we're supposed to be having a trap summer. Do you have any input on that?
Where's my booking?
Trap summer?
What, like trap
I have
music?
not heard these things.
Like trap music?
Yeah.
I don't know
hearing
anything
these
about
things.
that. I just know that people are going to listen to whatever we have to play for them.
All right, we're doing 15s.
We got 15?
We're doing 15s. I'm gonna get your 15 on the
You're not
clock. I'll
wrong.
give you a 5-minute and a 2-minute warning. Are you ready, sir?
Let's hit it.
3, 2, 1, set.
I feel like I'm a giant when I'm 5'8". I feel more defiant when y'all hate. Yeah, the only niggas running in the car race. Serve a nigga with a butter like parquet. Rap niggas also so strong, Jay. I'm a little bit of pop, bit of Kanye. You a little bit of Fox and Beyonce. Right. Any beef gonna be get sauteed. Y'all the fake ones running with the hard face. Bet that pump to your tongue make your heart race. And I hope you take it all the wrong way. Leave you slump near the bum near the bar place. This red light put your ass in a dark place. You a real nigga, get your motherfucking hands up. You a real nigga, get your motherfucking hands up. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands
made marathon from the land, which is the city of Babylon. Dressing my hands, don't confuse me for cinema. I'm one of a kind, as I go like a Digimon. When I be falling, not many books, many revolvers, no problem solving. Illegal tendencies, infinite 70s, illustrate misery, living on infamy, infamous Lord. If you come back from the dead, you will go back to the morgue. I hunt you like Sun Tzu, so better be humble. Don't make me, I'm Wesley in the art of war. Sword, sin in them, you will be flying. Truth, and in them, I will be lying. Bruh, ain't no Hakuna Matata.
Cause you shouldn't fuck with a lion.
Run up on a nigga and bro, ain't no Hakuna Matata.
Cause you shouldn't fuck with a lion.
I might run up on a nigga.
I got that one hitter quitter. That one hitter quitter, quitter. One hitter quitter. That one hitter quitter. Nigga, find out and get your fucking teeth knocked out. Find out and get your fucking teeth knocked out. I got that one hitter quitter. That one hitter quitter, quitter. One hitter quitter. That one hitter quitter. Nigga, find out and get your fucking teeth knocked out. Find out and get your fucking teeth knocked out.
Killing killing
Your boy Juicy J. Rolling up and rolling.
I mean it, I swear I don't fuck with no camera. Please do not come for me, I got that gun on me, I'll lay you right where you standing. Something like I'm a jackhammer, I'm in the street shit, I'm doing damage. I don't think you understand it, I am a psycho like Marilyn Manson. Yeah, we make the body drop, kill it to the party. Right, but you can't do it like me. No, bitch, you can't do it like me. We came here to ride and roll, dropping bodies to the floor, make the people lose control.
Fall back quick, but I never been a trick. I'm in the living room, back to back with your bitch. She only let me hit it cause a nigga got hits. Fuck it up, on the dick. Fall back quick, but I never been a trick. I'm in the living room, back to back with your bitch. She only let me hit it cause a nigga got hits. Fuck it up, on the dick. Fall back quick, but I never been a trick. I'm in the living room, back to back with your bitch. She only let me hit it cause a nigga got hits. Got hits, got hits. Cause a nigga got hits. She only let me hit it cause a nigga got hits. Hits. Cause a nigga got hits.
I need a moment of silence for niggas that tried, but they couldn't check me. Too busy getting a bag, I'm looking for sacks, I'm riding down Beverly. Yeah, the gossip ain't messy, the watch is a prezi, the crib is heavenly. And none of these niggas can mess with me, none of these niggas can mess with me. Yeah, true believe what a bezel be, looking like I be embezzling. Whoa, yeah, fucking with me could be messy, my G, just consider it heavily. Yeah, niggas be settling, niggas be softer than powder for meddling. Niggas be talking that shit, but they dead to me, still in my style, make your royalties dead to me. I've been through many different type of trials. Niggas be falling off and hold them down. Soon as I pick them up and hear a sound. Burying niggas, there's too many reps. Drop them back down.
It's the biggest youth coach since
DJ.
No, I know. I've done
Kill
it
him.
before. I just.
What is it? Bacon
I don't give a
avocado?
shit.
How fast can I
It's
say
like-
bacon
kill it,
avocado?
kill it,
Talk to the
kill it.
people.
I'm done. I'm done.
Somebody talk besides me just making
we're
noises.
hot.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Save me from myself.
Are the mics on?
You're
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a fun set.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it. It was pretty good.
That was hot fire, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You wanna head over to the couch and talk to
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah.
why
Here, do you want me to
don't
pack?
you and I
I'll bring
swap
this down.
places?
I'll do the gear swap. Head over and talk to these guys about your set. You all three over there. Sit over. I'll handle the DJ
Here,
booth.
go. Sit down.
Run the show. Run the show.
Well, I got
Our
this
viewers wanna
computer
hear
here
what
that
the young
needs to
people
go
have
up
to say.
there.
Yeah, so I about halfway through your set, I went to Google up or Instagram your name, and it's like, oh, we're already following each other. Okay.
Hey, look at that.
All right.
What genre would you call that?
Dubstep trap.
Dub
Or
trap.
like dub trap, yeah, somewhere in there. Because there's like a lot of like hip hop elements, but there's also
Yeah.
like the bass elements.
Yeah, that was a really nice sound. That was good.
Yeah, thanks.
That was fun. That was really
Do
fun.
you
sound.
play a lot?
I just graduated from college, so I'm getting back into
Oh,
it.
what'd you go for?
Music composition, conducting, and sound recording.
Oh, nice,
Very,
nice,
very
nice. So you
nice, very
produce too
nice.
as well.
Oh yeah, I just dropped an album
That's awesome. Where's it on?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Can you
Yeah,
show
Spotify.
me? Oh no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Finish your thought. I interrupted. I didn't mean to. It's Kill the DJ.
Damn
I'm being
you.
an asshole.
That's just fun.
Look, he interrupted, and now we got all quiet.
Right. You killed the whole flow of this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I
there was
didn't
some
realize you went for conducting. That was part of the program.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
I got all
actually-
excited for a
I
second.
studied in Austria for it.
Tell me more about that, because
It's like
I'm like
driving.
genuinely.
It's like driving trains, right?
I grew up playing classical piano, so
Choo-choo,
like that's
motherfucker.
something I was exposed to a ton. And conducting always seemed super cool, and I never got to learn anything about it. So
Yeah, so conducting completely changed my perception of tempo. There are pretty much like, especially whenever I was like writing music in college, they wouldn't let me write a tempo that wasn't like a tempo marking that you'd find on one of those old school tempos, metronomes, because we experience time through beats per minute. And if you divide beats per minute evenly, that'll become a more comfortable feeling where it won't feel too fast or it won't feel too slow. And so if you nail it on one of those tempo markings, it'll just feel natural and easy to move to.
Okay.
Somebody was just telling me recently, TJ, he was talking about how like depending on the beats per minute and the tempo of the song, he said some people want to dance and move around to it, and sometimes you just don't want to move around to it.
Yeah, and that could totally depend on if you're in that like middle point between it.
Yeah, like 140.
Yeah, or like like 143 or something. Something like usually the odd numbers aren't usually an even.
No,
division.
go
I
ahead.
can
Say
give
what
you
you
the
wanted to
cheat sheet
say.
if you want.
Say what you want to say. Yes, please.
No,
Absolutely.
I mean, my whole thesis was, people talk about house music being 128 because it's, your heart rate when you're active or whatever. And I mean, Hips Don't Lie is certainly 103 along with the rest of the reggaeton genre for a reason. I feel like 140 is just kind of like an awkward tempo that the body doesn't. It's a little fast for walking. It's a little, it's not a running
I almost
tempo.
never
It is
play
a weird
140.
one.
I play
It is a weird one.
144
I love
or
140.
138.
I love 140. All deep dub.
Yeah, I just think like 144 just feels a little better, so I'll go a little bit faster. But I'll take everything and like move it to those.
Yeah. Just adjust it a little bit. All it is a little dial.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. It's
You can play it. You can play it at anything you want to. Honestly, you could probably slow it down to 128 if you really wanted to.
if you want.
I don't know why you would want to, but you
Um,
could in theory.
It really just depends on what's coming next. What I
Yeah.
got
Right.
lined up, and so because I want it all to be smooth and like flow
Yeah,
and
the
stuff.
transitions between genres or songs, just whatever it is.
Yeah, so I had fun with that set. I was just like, we're gonna play this like hip hop dubstep.
Are we all set up?
I really like that set.
Yeah, that was a
that's
fun
what it
set.
was.
We all set up?
We've got the
we ready
Rev
for me to
7
get
back
my
up
laptop?
there.
You can go ahead and
If we want to
get on up there.
let him get ready.
Yeah, what are you going to be spinning tonight? Drum and
We're
getting some more drum and bass.
Nice.
We love drum and bass.
We do like drum and bass a lot. We
Pittsburgh
really
has a
do.
huge drum and bass scene.
Yeah, they do.
There's a lot.
We had the longest running drum and bass weekly in North America for a long, long time.
I have a feeling I need to get into rhythm pretty soon.
You're gonna have to get into what?
It's a
now?
rhythm.
I'm gonna get into rhythm.
Rhythms. It's viable in the marketplace.
Exactly.
It's
me
extremely
personally,
viable
It's
in the
like
marketplace.
mixing
chop
it.
it,
Like,
just
you
chop
can
it, just
you can
chop the hell out of
out
it. Like just chop it. Yeah, I got the basic concept. You know, I'm a visual learner, so like I'll see videos on TikTok or Facebook
just
Reels.
keep
and
listening,
I
go
see
to
these people
shows.
chopping rhythm, and it's
Yeah.
just once you see them doing it, it's like okay, I get it.
Too much
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, way too much
Too
fun.
much
But
fun.
I personally don't like rhythm.
Nah.
No, not at all. But that's not gonna stop me from
I have like it's
excelling
like for
at it.
rhythm, for me to add a rhythm song into my playlist, it has to like hit all these different criteria.
And there's not a lot of vocals in rhythm either. So
No, there isn't.
realistically, like I could chop it just like it. It's just gonna be easy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy. I don't have to worry about phrasing or the vocals running on top of each other. I just gotta drop them at the same time and pick a song during the cut. I mean,
Right.
there's nothing to it. Like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm already getting into
Yeah, get that
rhythms.
playlist running.
Yep, I have to. I definitely have to. I've already started downloading some stuff, but honestly, I'm just so picky with it because
I'm
since
so
I don't
picky
like
with
rhythm,
it. I know. There's
it's
like my rhythm playlist probably
ugh.
only has like 79 songs, I think is what's in it, and my bass playlist has like 300 easy.
I'm not. I got like 500-600 the deep dub songs in the
Yeah.
playlist, and then I got actually Sensei gave me
I love Sensei.
3,900 drum and bass songs
Nice.
to practice
I mean, like,
with.
so in my record box, they have those stars that you can rate everything in. And so every time I download new music, I end up rating the song. And I think everything that's like 4 and 5 stars out of that genre of a playlist and make it into its new genre. So that way I know I'm only bringing like my best stuff forward.
Well, I'm one of those types.
But there is a
DJs
thing
that
about
like,
saying like, play some bad songs so that everybody can go
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
drink.
yeah.
You got to clear the dance floor every now and then.
Well, I like listening to music before I download it so that I'm downloading with purpose. And that's hard because like even during the intro of a rhythm song, I can sense its rhythm.
Yeah.
And I just instantly start cringing and getting like chills down my spine. Like it's really not good to me. I don't like rhythm. But I'm gonna multi-genre. I'm gonna do it all.
yeah,
And,
I got a little bit
crowd
of everything.
crowd pleaser. I'll play whatever they want to hear.
Yeah.
As long as I'm up there spinning, I really don't care. I enjoy
Right.
it as it is. Who would have thought playing 2 tracks on top of each other or 4 tracks on top of each other could sound good?
It's so much fun.
It really is. Like I took drums whenever I was younger, so
Oh,
like
nice.
the tempo was real easy for me to pick up
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, okay, I just do this.
Keep it steady.
Yeah, keep it steady. Make sure everything aligns.
Yeah. No, bass is definitely my home.
Something I noticed a lot of people don't do very often either is like, double time. Like if you're running a 140, you can run like a 70 on it.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you're running like a 180, you can run a 90 on it.
I know. I organize my BPM, so I'm only looking at like all of the.
I do that too a lot, but like there's
Yeah,
some.
I forget about that sometimes.
There's some
You
mixes
see the
I have that
people.
are
There's like a
that.
trick where if you take like 128 and then you loop the first 3 beats, you can send it to like 164.
Yeah, never really thought about that either.
Yeah, that was a new trick that somebody just brought up to me. I think it was Strappa. We were talking about it.
Oh yeah, he's a great dude.
Yeah, I love Aaron.
The
really like that
Einstein.
dude
And
so much.
he was telling me that. I was like, what do you mean? And I saw a video. I was like, shit, that's a little trick up your sleeve.
You're talking
Yeah.
about the Einstein, the 126 to 164 or whatever.
Yeah, where you looped like the
The
first 3.
three-quarter loop. Yeah, the three-quarter loop. I
haven't tried it yet, but
I saw that video or a video on it. Maybe not the same you saw, but I did see a video on it, and I've been playing with the concept, and I have yet to figure it out. It's
I
kinda
know.
big
Yeah, I
deal.
don't know the math yet. Like, I need to know the exact math for it to work, and I just haven't calculated it yet.
Sometimes you just gotta play it. And
Yeah, you just gotta fuck
listen.
around until you find out.
Yep. Just listen to it. You'll get it after a few attempts.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. That would be a good trick up the sleeve.
Yeah, wouldn't it? No, it's just something nobody expects.
Right?
Like
yeah.
I was
It'd be
at,
smooth too. If
I
you
was at
could.
this after party, and I don't know how it sounded good, but like my songs were not lined up. Like
the grid or like
no,
the tracks.
The waveforms, like they were not lined up. It should not have sounded good. I got a hi-hat here and then a hi-hat here, like a little bit down the line. It just was not supposed to sound good, but it sounded
But
phenomenal.
it worked. You
I
just
was
finesse.
Like, I'm gonna leave it.
Just
Let's
feel it
play.
out, man.
But anyway, let's get over to Meltdown.
Are you ready, sir? How's the Rev 7? You plugged in, everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good to go.
Where can the people find you? I can't put your bottom third up until your lower third up until I have a link or something to put in this bottom line. You got a SoundCloud, Instagram? What do you got?
DJ Meltdown 91 on SoundCloud, Twitch, Instagram Meltdown 91. Those things with the tag Meltdown 91 or 412.
You gotta change them all to the same thing.
I know.
All right, we're doing 15s, so 15 minutes is on the screen. You are on the screen. Are you ready, sir? 3, 2, 1, go.
Jungle is. We're telling you the story of jungle. Pull down the doors.
I'm definitely down, dude.
Would you dance with me? Dance. I'll show you how to have a good time.
Generation. Yeah, cockpit country, Maroon Town. It's the one blazing, keep the fire blazing. Almighty Creator we praising, ancestors raising, warriors awaking. The shackle and chains that we breaking. It's the one blazing, we keep the fire blazing. Almighty Creator we praising, ancestors raising, warriors awaking. The shackle and chains that we breaking. Boom, chaka.
Girl, you know I love the way you dance. Girl, you know I love the way you dance. Girl, you know I love the way you dance.
5 minutes left.
Girl, you know I love the way you Girl, you know I love the way you dance. know I love the way you dance.
What'd you think about that? TJ couldn't kill the DJ.
Yeah, let me give you a call back. I'm like literally in the middle of something too. I'll try to think on it and get back. Yep. What's not on? The microphones are on.
That one wasn't on when I handed it to you.
What? Oh, well, I just got to hit the thumb switch. That was a good set. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it took a minute for me to get my legs on the platter here, but I was good.
I love drum and bass.
Yeah, threw a little jungle at it too,
You know.
spice it up.
little bit of amen breakage.
What are you doing for the 4th of July, TJ?
Me?
He's
Yeah.
calling his ex.
I'm hanging out with AJ. We're going somewhere. I don't know. There's some,
Broski TJ ex-girlfriend carpool to Kyle Mack's party.
no.
No?
I love Kyle, but I can't. I'm not. I don't. Yeah. I got other stuff I got to do in town that day too. It's just yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. But you're gonna go out there and you're gonna play on 3000s and you're gonna do big things.
You know it. You know every single time me and this guy gets together.
Join us back at the couch, sir. Let's talk about your set.
We always spin something crazy. Like you were here that night whenever we were playing on 3000s. Like it was insane what we were doing to your music.
It's crazy. I mean, we were having fun with it. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
We got some people in chat. You see, chat's active.
Is
Oh,
it?
Chat's
going.
active.
It was going, huh?
Shout
we got
out Broski's
Miranda.
mom.
We got a Michelle B.
Shout out Broski's
We
mom.
got a
shout out.
Maggie Murphy. We got
hey,
we got all the fans in the chat tonight, Broski.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are you've got a following already. It's starting to build up. I think.
Yeah, you have to. The grind is real.
The grind
realer
is-
now than ever. Now it's just like go to every single show, get as many fans and followers as possible, and try to fill the clubs. Like that's all you can do.
Sending the link helps too. I sent the link out.
Oh, links
handful of
links
ways,
go
you know?
all day, every day. Hashtag promo life.
Yeah,
There was a bunch
yeah.
of good sets tonight. Everyone played well. 4 good sets, I want to say.
Yeah, absolutely. And you said nobody's gonna show up. What are we gonna do?
We got a what's up, Josh? In
What?
chat from a Maggie.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
See, chat's popping.
Yeah, it's actually going. I can't see it.
It
but you
has
can.
been recently.
It's not on the screen. That's a I don't know how to make it on the screen for you guys to see it. But you could be on your phones and like check in
Yeah,
on the chat and stuff.
That's an idea.
The phone lags.
I mean, the phone lags in terms of viewing like what's happening in real time versus what happens on the screen.
Yes,
but I think
exactly.
I think the chat, like if you're watching it, the chat's like current.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Like you're
'cause
here, you're watching the stream.
I was trying to put myself on up at the booth to,
but they
have,
can't
like, a
respond to you
timer.
till they see it a couple seconds later. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
10-second offset usually.
I hate it. It's horrible. I want to watch myself
It's
in real time.
part of broadcast. There's no such thing as live TV. Everything has at least a 5-second buffer.
Well, I thought,
Right.
we're this close to the signal. I mean,
No, that's not how that works. But
There's a cough button. You know what the cough button is on the radio? I never hear anyone cough on the radio.
no.
Yeah.
So everything runs into a 5-second delay. So everything's got there's always a 5-second buffer. And if someone's got a cough, they'll hit the cough button. It'll actually like freeze time and like it'll eat into that 5-second buffer. And when they let go of it, like by the time it hits the delay, they like deleted that gap out of there. So like if you go to commercial or something like that, you can like get your 5 seconds back. But like there's always a little bit of a, there's a margin of error even in a live world. So.
You think this couch is comfy?
I think I just broke it with my elbow.
Where did it come?
The arms
what
are
was that
like really.
Was that a synagogue that these came from?
I don't know where these came from.
They came. I know where they came from. They came from. What was it? I don't know. It was that place you guys were trying to rejuvenate that I came to the one time. Rotunda.
No, that didn't come from there. Absolutely.
These couches came from Rotunda. They were
They were there, but they weren't theirs. We took them there and brought them back. He bought those off somebody a while back. They've just been sitting around, so he decided to put them out here.
The other couches are way more comfy.
What other couches? What are these other couches we speak
it
of?
looks good on television. No one on YouTube knows how uncomfortable or comfortable that couch
I guess
is.
that's part of the job, right? You got to be uncomfortable to make other people happy.
That's what it is. That's literally production.
I put this pillow behind me. It helped a little bit.
Yeah, there's some pillows out there. All right, we're just railing at this point.
Yeah, we are. We are. Do we,
Big shout
can
out
we-
all our guests.
can
What
we
time
just
is
keep
it?
Jamming?
It's
10.
10 o'clock.
Oh, it
Does the
is?
show
Yeah.
stop at 10?
It's 10 o'clock. I mean, the show ends when it ends, but it should end now, I feel like.
Yeah, it should end now. Go ahead and play.
There's really nothing else going on. You good? Yeah,
Yeah.
4th of July at Kyle Max. Everyone's invited.
Oh, there's already.
The invite-only party that he just invited everybody who sees this video to. You want his address too?
No, that's the thing. If you can find the... Yeah, I know.
Find it.
Leonard Sling is on his ways. You guys still
Mikey
going? I'll
Sling.
play. It's Mike. I know who Leonard Sling is.
Leonard.
How soon are you going to be here?
Is he related to Mike
Yeah.
Sling?
So now I got to ramble and hope he responds in
I
chat.
can go play while we wait.
Yeah.
I like playing.
If anyone's getting back on, it's me. Because I want to play some.
Let's do some
Go get out of your
B2B stuff.
system then.
Hold
so
up.
that-
I got a text message.
Let's do some B2B stuff. That would be fun.
We could do some B2Bs. Well, all right.
Or we just kill it now and tell him that he should have been here between 8 and 10.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Let them come
We could
jam
just,
out.
whatever.
Give the people
Hey,
what they want.
look.
and people want music.
I invited K-Ped tonight, and he said that he had something else to do. But I straight up told him, like, look, there's always next week. We go every single week from 8 to 10. You
Yeah,
can
we
come
gotta
down
get
anytime.
some of these people out here. Some of these kids gotta come
I'm
out.
working
and
on it.
represent.
Actually, now
wanna
that I
get
think about
Yamez
it,
back down here.
I forgot to hit up Strappa. I was gonna hit up Strappa and Unexpected to try to get them down. They both said that they're more than willing to come down at some point. So I'm already trying to get my DJ friends down.
Mikey
here.
Sling, though, you got to play on the Rev 7.
I told Namira about it. Like I've been telling a whole bunch of people about this podcast. So hopefully we can get more local DJs down here soon. I'm working on it.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. I don't know. I guess we're gonna wait for Mikey Sling. I guess. I don't know. I got.
Oh, you
nowhere else
said
to
Mike
be.
Sling is coming?
Mikey
Yeah, Mikey
Sling's on his
Sling.
way. He's 5 minutes away.
He's 5 minutes
We
away.
just got a reel for 5 minutes, and then he can just probably go up there and plug and play. Like,
Yeah, I know. He knows how to plug and play here. He's been down here plenty of times.
I'm sure he'll play on whatever. See, yeah, we got the Riv 7.
Do you festival?
Yeah, from time to time. It's been a
You
couple
going to any
years.
festivals this year?
I don't know. Buddy of mine does some silent disco stuff, and I used to go to Minnesota with him every year.
I was supposed to go to Big Dub, but I don't think that's gonna happen, this year, unfortunately. And I know everybody's gonna be so disappointed about it because, all my friends are going there.
I have yet to do a big dub, so don't feel bad about it.
No, I do, because
This is my first year.
Summits is playing, Chaotic Styles playing, Iconics
yeah.
playing,
Lot of-
they're all playing. Big
a lot of
Dub
the
for
homies,
first
for
time.
sure.
Yeah. On top of that, I have other friends that are obviously going. So.
Oh yeah. I mean,
know.
I know that weekend, me being at home, it's there's not going to be a lot going on for me here.
I'll just try to keep people entertained
Hey,
here.
wait, you'll be here, man. Maybe we can spin some tunes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
somewhere,
dude. I'm not going anywhere that weekend. I'm just gonna hang out here. Maybe I'll see if I can't get a show or at least find a party.
Yeah, there better be
Paradise
something
Hookah Lounge
going
in
on.
Duquesne on Duquesne Ave. All I gotta do is hit them up and we'll have that hookah lounge open. They got a pool table, darts. They got
All right.
speakers in every single room so that we could play our music and spot
Yeah,
to hook
yeah.
up.
Tell us a little more about the hookah lounge spot.
So we're
I've been
trying
hearing
to-
some things about it.
Yeah, we're
I
trying
know
to-
Token tried to get me out there the one night.
Yeah, we're trying to get it going. We're trying to get traction in it. I know the area isn't the best, but it's basically in a plaza, like a shopping plaza. So realistically, all you gotta do is go from the door to your car, and on top of that, their shows are pretty cheap for the after parties. It's usually like $10, $15, and they're kind of running like. Almost gallery hours, but old school gallery hours. Like they're running till the
So-
sun comes up. We're playing all night long.
Yeah. We're not even starting the party till 11 o'clock.
They unfortunately don't have their own decks down there, but usually, we all have controllers that we can play on. It doesn't even matter
mean,
at this
if
point.
it came down to it, I could lug the CDJs down there, but y'all better have two flash drives because my
You
main
could
port's broken.
also demand money too at that point.
Ooh, hey, yeah, I like revenue flow.
Because I think Strappa went down there and he used his controller, and they ended up paying him at the end of the night because it's his equipment.
Yeah, I understand. So, now, what are we working with for sound down there? Do they have a house sound, or do we
They
supply
have
that too?
they have a lot of tops. They don't have any bottoms yet.
A lot of top, no bottom. So we need to give the shit some ass, huh?
Yeah, but that's okay because it doesn't sound too bad. It really doesn't.
Well, hey, I mean, it is what it is.
It's like
you
running
know?
off of sound boxes. They have
Okay,
one
okay.
sound box in each room. You know, they got 4 rooms. They have a whole bunch of stuff. It's bring your own bottle usually, so
All right,
you know,
all right.
drink at your own
BYOB spot.
discretion. Yeah, it's a decent spot. We're trying to get
Now,
traction
how
under
far
it.
away from Kennywood is this place? And if you might remember the days of 24.
If you drive past Kennywood straight, maybe about half a mile down the road on your right is a shopping plaza.
Okay,
Like
okay.
it's right on the same road as them, right past Kennywood.
I think I know the shopping plaza you're talking about.
Yeah. I pulled up
do
at
some
first and
routes
was
at
like,
work
"Is
near
this
there.
the place?" But no, it's the place.
Yeah. I do some delivery routes for work, and I think I know exactly the plaza you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent place. It's fun. I enjoy it. I went down there and
Yeah.
played once. I was supposed to play last week on Friday, but
Are they doing a 4th of July banger
they
down
are.
there?
But unfortunately, I'm going to Kyle Mack's house. So
Right. Party at
you
Kyle
know,
Mack's
and then I'm
house.
debating on whether or not I'm going to go to Buffalo this weekend.
Oh, what's in Buffalo?
Things.
Things.
Yeah,
Lots of
party.
things.
There's a pool
Party.
party up there. Plus,
Oh, shit. Oh,
some
shit.
people I'd love to go up and see.
All right.
Yeah.
Mikey Sling has entered the building.
Has he?
In the DJ booth, tearing my shit down because I got prompted to come to the damn couch.
That's how it happens. It's all right. It happens like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's
made
all
it.
right. If I trust that man with my life.
Test. I made it.
We should.
I want to try this like 3-song sequence. I have no idea where I'm going to go after it, but I want to test it out because I'm practicing for Techo right now. So like,
Fuck yeah, more
We should
Techo
get a mural
practice.
for this wall.
I know. What I heard you doing last night down at the house for Techo, man. This set's coming along.
oh dude, you have no idea how much digging I did today.
honestly-
I found some of the craziest Japanese like drum and bass I think I've ever found in my life.
Very nice,
So,
yeah.
but I'm not playing any of that. This is more like open format-y kind of drum and bass, but I just wanted to try it.
All
Play
right,
that
all right.
SpongeBob song when you're done.
Not the SpongeBob song.
No, it's
But-
great. It's great.
You want a full
It is-
15? We've been doing 15s tonight, sir.
I'll do 15.
15 minutes is on the clock.
All right, hold on. I'm still
Yeah,
loading.
yeah.
I'm still opening Serato.
Your
Serato.
Let
name
him
is
get
on
going.
the screen. We're ready
I
for
at least need like 3 minutes. My Serato has over 8,000 songs. Like I'm full. My Serato takes
computer
like
needs
3
time.
minutes to load.
When I
It
had
needs
a
time to
ton of
think.
title and a huge library, I swear it took like
Yeah.
6 minutes one day. I was
Dude,
like,
it
what
does.
the
It
fuck?
does take a lot. That's the first thing I do. So that's like one thing that I do before, as soon as I get to a gig, no matter what, if it's a wedding, whatever it is, the first thing I do is start my laptop, because if your laptop doesn't work, everything else is fucked.
Right.
It doesn't matter if my controller doesn't work, I'll run Spotify. But if my laptop doesn't work, I got to have someone bring me out a laptop. So like,
I would pregame at my studio spot, load Serato, pick my first 2 tunes, and then just close the screen. So when I opened it, when I like drove to the gig, it was ready to rock.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even want to have to turn my laptop on site because it was such a pain in the butt. But yeah, you know,
Going to grab one.
it's something you got to get done early in the process.
all right, I'm ready.
All right.
You have 15 minutes on the clock.
All right, fuck it.
Send it, sir.
I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, it's ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time.
need love and the full money, yeah. I got some bad thoughts, yeah. Buy a pack of six and get lost. Take my mask off, get loaded. Watch me walking through the ocean like I have God. Yeah, I got some bad thoughts. I see my family wrangled up in the car crash. See me slowly with the pieces in the shark tank. Spattered by the industry onto a park bench. When he's cat come, he's the fat fox landing in his own skin like a mascot. People call me goated, I'm gassed up. Hey, I'm glowing, get a last look. I'm cozy as water under the bridge. I'm falling off of a cliff, I'm falling down in the biz. Not holding on to the shit, I'm falling down with a kiss. I never made a mistake, I'm only dead if I live. Yeah, only dead if I live. Too many bad thoughts. Ain't no big green, ain't a sex book.
Lights on, lights up.
2 minutes left.
Lights up, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Lights up, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
It's counting by two. Whoever. 3, 2, 1. Kill the DJ.
All right, hold up. Before we begin, can you show the decks real quick?
Yeah,
There
you
they
ran
are.
into a weird problem. I'm lucky I was able to figure that out.
I don't. What the hell does this button do?
It's your RPMs.
That completely screwed up like the whole set. Like for a second, all of my songs were loading at 130 instead of 174, and it was throwing me off, and I couldn't figure out what the hell was happening.
You did figure it out on your own, which is pretty good. Usually people like yell at me like, "Why? Where's the speed on?"
I mean, I would, but no one was paying attention.
That happened to me by myself, like my second night on that controller on a fucking Saturday night residency gig. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I just cut the song and then went into another song. Like, I just echoed it out, went into another song, and then I was like, what the hell? I figured just reloading the track would just fix the problem, and it didn't.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it was sick, but like...
that 3345 button is how drum and bass was born. So, respect the RPM selector.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well...
Taking them 33s and jumping them up to 45, that's where we got the double time amens from. All the guys took the break beats.
Well, next week I'm going to do all Japanese drum and bass.
I love that. Come back next week, fucking
I
show
think I'll
out.
come back.
I can
next
only
week,
come
too.
back. I'm at El Teto every Wednesday now. So, like, as long as... The only reason I've been here
they keep
in the last
canceling.
5 weeks is because they keep canceling. So, as long as I have that gig... I won't be here till after 10. So as long as you guys are going after 10, because I'm done at 9:30, I can be here at 10.
All right.
Then I'll keep coming back.
I'll try to keep the show alive till 10 o'clock so you can come out and hang out.
All right.
All right. Anything big coming up? Anyone we haven't covered tonight?
Techo. That's our big thing. That's me, Jordan.
We've talked about it.
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty much.
Tessa might have talked me into going to Techo.
That's pretty much all that. That's pretty much all that I have going on. Besides,
How much is it?
It's like 70 for the whole weekend.
Oh, that's
70
it?
for the
it's
whole
so
weekend.
cheap.
Oh, suck my balls. I'm definitely going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely go, and it's a lot of fun. There's like a whole video game room with like every console you could ever imagine. Like it's a fucking great time. I go every year,
Should I
and this is my second
Absolutely.
year playing because they kind of screwed us last year.
So now that $70, that includes the cost to what we've got going on, yes? With Jordan and the homie crew?
Yeah, everything's like literally the entire con is included. There's no extra unless you buy food.
Okay.
So as long as you pay for your own food and whatever you want to do, like that's it. Everything else is included. The whole con.
The
You
whole
can
kit and
sword
caboodle?
fight. You can
Yeah.
sword fight. You can do all
sword
kinds of
fight.
shit.
Got
You
a
get to
sword
see
fight
all the
down
people's
there.
extravagant costumes,
I'm
which
here for you
like
to thing.
some people go really hard with costumes. So that's
Will
like
there
half
be
the.
big titty goth girls?
There will be big titty goth girls dressed up like Dark Magician Girl.
Awesome.
Emotional damage.
Always.
All right, well,
Is that it?
that's it for me.
Till next week. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment and tell your friends and shout out Broski's mom.
Smoke weed every day.